Okay, you're probably wondering who is this guy and how did he actually get here? Let's find out. It all starts with 30-year-old Ashley Elkins, a mother of two sons aged 7 and 10, and she seems to actually be doing well for herself. But unfortunately, something tragic is about to happen. One day, she decides to run some errands, and so she grabs her keys and heads for the store. Guess the thing though, all morning she exchanged messages with her mother, Monica. And at about 9 a.m., this message is ceased, and of course, Monica senses something is wrong, and few minutes go by. Monica then texted Ashley about a dream she had that a car had been stolen. The response she got was actually strange, especially coming from her. Monica then tried to FaceTime Ashley, but she didn't answer. She drove to Ashley's house, but as we all know, Ashley had already left. Hours go by, and her family gets worried because they are unable to reach her, and so they track down her phone. Her last location was an apartment in the 2900 block Pinehurst Street in Roseville, Michigan, which happens to be the home of Ashley's ex boyfriend, DeAndre Booker. So Ashley's family gets into the car and then goes to DeAndre's apartment. But neither Ashley nor her car was seen present, and they got no response from Booker's doorstep. Monica spoke with the police that evening. It seemed pretty sketchy as to why Ashley would be at DeAndre's apartment that morning, considering they had broken up months earlier. In the weeks before she went missing, Ashley told some family members that she believes DeAndre may have been following her. As soon as Ashley went missing, her family members grew concerned that he may have abducted her. And 5 days go by, and still Ashley is missing. But her car was found in a parking lot of an apartment 4 miles from the complex where her ex-boyfriend lived. And so the cops began to trace Ashley's movement from the morning of January 2nd, 2025, which was the day Ashley actually left her house and was the day where she was last seen. 2 days after Ashley got missing, DeAndre placed a call to the police claiming his house had been broken into. So the cops goes to DeAndre's apartment and found his door slightly open, and of course they let themselves in. While investigating, they noted a number of curious signs indicating that the apartment had been a location of a brutal and likely deadly incident. The apartment seemed to have been recently cleaned as they could smell bleach all over the place, found two bottles of bleach lying around, and suspicious stains in the bathroom, the hallway, the walls, and the floor. A laptop and headphones was seen sitting on the tabletop in a plain view, which proves that the apartment had not in fact been broken into. Later, a forensic team joins the investigation and revealed the extent of cleaning that had been undertaken in the bathroom and the hallway. Then a handgun was found underneath the couch registered to DeAndre Booker. The cops were able to get a hold of the camera footage present in the apartment complex, and it was seen that DeAndre was disposing heavy duty garbage bags at night, which is actually very suspicious. And so the cops go to the dumpster to carry out more investigations, but unfortunately, the trash had already been taken to a transfer station where to be loaded into a truck and taken to a landfill. The investigators are searching the landfill with the hopes of finding anything related to Ashley's disappearance or locating Ashley's remains. A week of searching goes by, the effort ceased, and no remains were actually found. But here's another interesting thing. In the days immediately following Ashley's disappearance, investigators spoke with DeAndre concerning Ashley, but he was obviously lying to the police. It didn't really take much time for the cops to actually locate him, considering the fact that after trashing those bags, he took a cab to an apartment. So the cops went there and arrested DeAndre for lying to police officer. While DeAndre was in police custody, investigators obtained his cell phone along with a search warrant, allowing them to actually access his data. What they found was really disturbing, and it painted a picture of Ashley's murder. And so DeAndre was taken to court, and although he had some unpredictable behaviors like screaming and refusing to sit and all that crazy characters, At the end of the day, he was charged with first degree murder and concealed the death of Ashley. Although there are no verified updates about whether he remains in pretrial detention or has been released on bail or was transferred or what exact facility he is being held in, because the case is circumstantial due to the body not being found, and so the legal process is likely still ongoing.